Next up on WTV, the upcoming Pink Out game, plastic bag donations, and this week's edition of My Life As. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, October 20th, and I'm Varun Sarvana with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. The National PTSA Reflections is a program that helps provide opportunities for recognition and access to the arts. And this year's theme has just been announced. WTV's Lauren Pratt explains.
Each year, students in all grade levels, kindergarten through 12th grade, submit works of art to be entered into the PTSA Reflection Competition. Students can enter under a variety of categories, including dance choreography, film production, literature, music composition, photography, and visual arts.
It's a way that you can show your voice, which is the theme for this year for the PTSA Reflections program. There's many ways that you can enter. The only rule is that you have to be a member of the Liberty PTSA organization. It's a great opportunity to maybe use something that you've already done for one of your courses and just have something extra to add on your resume for colleges.
The deadline to submit entries has been extended.
Please submit entries by November 1st. You can leave them in the front office. You can email them to me directly.
Rules and regulations can be found by scanning the QR code below. You can also contact Becca Raymond with any questions at rebecca.k.raymond@gmail.com. Reporting for WTV, I'm Lauren Pratt.
Plastic bags create an enormous source of trash. To help with this, Frisco ISD is participating in a plastic bag drive this week. WTV's Sadie Johnson has more.
The plastic bag drive lasts throughout this week with the goal of educating the community.
So the purpose of our plastic bag drive is to educate our school and community about the contaminants that we want to avoid in our single stream recycling that we do here on a weekly basis.
Students who donate will be able to receive volunteer hours.
I'm offering NHS hours and volunteer hours for individuals who bring me at least 2 plastic bags filled with plastic bags. You'll get 1 community service hour for that. And if you bring me 3 or more, you get 2 community service hours.
Please have all donations in by Friday in room C120. Reporting for WTV, I'm Sadie Johnson.
PTSA has been promoting breast cancer awareness with school spirit shirts. Their support will be displayed at the upcoming Pink Out game. WTV's Kaylee Caldwell has the story.
The school's annual Pink Out game is one of the biggest football games of the year. Held every October as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, pink will be the theme for many of the participants in tonight's game, including the cheerleaders who will be wearing their all-pink uniforms.
I'm very excited because for the varsity game this week, the freshmen and the JV team both get to perform with them and cheer with them on the sidelines, so it should be really fun. I love the color pink, and we love celebrating all of these different holidays, and so it should be really fun.
Students, staff, and fans are encouraged to wear pink at tonight's Pink Out game at the Ford Center, where the Red Hawks will face off against Centennial. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kaylee Caldwell.
Public speaking can be nerve-wracking for many, so Debate 1 students are learning to confidently defend an argument. WTV's Ashi Shah has a story.
After almost 2 weeks of preparation, Debate 1 students took their first steps by participating in a classroom Lincoln Douglas debate.
Students have to take their resolution and they have to go research either for or against it, and then they have to come up with their arguments, their contentions, and they have to support those arguments. So I really enjoy having the students engage in Lincoln Douglas debate first because it sets the tone for what they have to do for other debates.
Because debate requires students to be actively thinking, it also sparks a variety of emotions amongst competitors.
Debating is very exciting when you're debating, but when you're hearing your opponent argue, it's very nerve-wracking because, of course, you're hearing them attack your argument. So you'll feel nervous, but when you're actually going, it's a lot of fun.
By challenging students to go against opponents and defend an argument, debate encourages competitors to be more confident in themselves. Reporting for WTV, I'm Ashi Shah.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of football cameraman Brian Higgins.
On Thursdays and Friday nights, I usually arrive just before 5 o'clock, park across the street, walk over to the Ford Center where I make my way up to the 3rd floor. Often right about that time, dinner is already there and provided for the professional crew. So I grab something to eat. Then we usually kind of head into the control room where it's just some random chatter, talk about whatever that's happening. From there, I head downstairs. I grab my belt pack and communications from one closet, and then I head over to the other closet where I grab the camera that I use on the sideline. I usually start off by getting the bands playing their school songs, and then it's off to the coin toss at midfield, and then from there it's the national anthem, and I head back to the home sideline where I get players and cheerleaders, and then when game time comes, I'm on the home sideline. My whole goal is to give the viewer the best shots possible. Most of the action is seen from the cameras up top, and so my goal is to give them a field level look at the action. On a typical Friday or Thursday game, I end up walking somewhere in the range of 3 to 4 miles a night. And then after that, I take my communications pack back in, take the camera back in, and shut it down for the night.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Would you like Student Council to advertise or recognize something for your organization? Fill out the media form if you would like a poster, graphic, or lunch announcement made. Athletics, clubs, and all other organizations may fill out the form found via link through the Stuco Instagram account at FriscoLHS_Stuco, or by scanning the QR code below. Are you interested in pursuing leather ball and indoor cricketing opportunities? Do you want to take part in inter-school tournaments and connect with cricket professionals around the DFW Metroplex? Join the Cricket Club by texting at LHSCRIC to 81010, and stay tuned for details regarding the first informational meeting. Chess Club meetings are going to be held every Thursday during advisory in C229. If you are interested in joining, scan the QR code below and fill out the Google form. The AP payment deadline is November 1st. All students must either pay or complete the opt-out form for each exam by November 1st. Check your email from Ms. Ashley Stevens for more details about AP exam payment and opting out. If you're not in an AP course but want to study independently to take an AP exam, you must contact Ms. Stevens at stevensas@friscoist.org to register. Registration and payment must be completed by the November 1st deadline to avoid late fees. Today during advisory, seniors Jana Yoon and Vishnu Vasudev will be presenting about the STARS Summer Research Program at UT Southwestern Medical Center. The paid 8-week program provides incoming seniors the opportunity to work in a biomedical research lab. If you are interested in learning what working in a biomedical research lab is like, or are interested in applying to the program, come to the presentation in the lecture hall. Stop by C102 today to wish Brian Higgins a happy birthday. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Varun Saravanan for Wingspan TV.